so pretty. I literally have a black thumb, but this year I am trying to make a commitment to myself to spruce up our yard for spring and summer. This succulent is beautiful. This is my vibe. The color, I don't even know what it is, what it's gonna look like, or if it's gonna produce flowers or what, but it is gorgeous. It's coming home with me. But like, look at everything else in here. It's so colorful, so beautiful. Everything is so gorgeous. Okay, I just left the nursery, the garden. I left with 3 pots of zinnias. They are gorgeous, and they were only $1 for a 4-inch pot. So I got 3 colors: pink, like an orangish color, and then a white. And I am so excited. I talked with the lady for a good while. She is literally my spirit animal. She's like what I strive to be. She's so cute. She had on these like overalls, long like pant overalls. She had the cutest flannel over, and like bang, she's just what you expect to see when you go into a nursery. So I was like, this is my gal. I'm going to ask her all the things. So she let me know that zinnias will do beautifully in my front yard, and she kind of like told me what to do with them and everything, because like I said before, I have an absolute black thumb. My grandma is the OG plant lady, and I don't know, like I just don't, I don't know. My mom also can keep a garden and flowers and roses and all the things, but I cannot. So we are going to try this year. We are going to try it out, and I can't wait to show y'all everything that I got. I got zinnias, and then I got that little rust thing. I think she said it was called like colostrum. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to show you guys everything. It is 2 days later since I went to the garden place, to the nursery to get some things. I thought that was a bird. Mom! And I have these pots from last year. But there is something sprouting in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. There is something sprouting right here. And I can't remember if it was jalapenos or tomatoes, but I had something in here last year, and it died. There was like a giant weed growing on the side, and I thought that, I was like, something's growing. I think it's tomatoes. I think that's how tomatoes look. It wasn't. It was a giant weed. But we are gonna get started. I went back today and I got some more zinnias. So I just have zinnias, and then that trusty Rusty. This is my youngest daughter, Helen. And then I've got our middle daughter right here. Hi. Plant food or something. I don't know. There's like these little, it looks like breadcrumbs in there. It's probably plant food. I'm telling you, I know absolutely nothing about plants. However, we are going to try and do this. So we are going to plant these into this. I have 3 of these, so we are going to do that. And then I have these stackable planters that I got last year at Dollar Tree. And can you pull some of this out? Yes, please, because we gotta get all that yucky stuff out of there before we put the new stuff. But we are going to transplant the zinnias. I think I'm going to try to put 2 zinnias in this. And then I have the stackable planters that I got from Dollar Tree last year that I tried to do like a mini garden with like jalapenos, tomatoes.
You take out all of the stuff,
cucumbers, just like a few little things like that.
Not all of it, just some of the little
again, stuff. Full sun in our front yard, so they freaking crisped up and died. So we got our little table set up out here, and then we have all the pots. We've got the plants. The zinnias are so beautiful, and then we've got our potting soil, and we've got gloves so we don't get yucky.
I am strong,
and then,
that I can do this.
Yeah. So we're gonna clean up these pots and then get started. Okay, so we are just prepping the soil. The lady at the nursery, prepping, like getting Maybe it is. Okay, it is. It is. I thought it was just on mine. There's like these little teal things. You can't see them because my gloves are also teal, but these little balls. So we were trying to figure out if it was part of the soil or not. But the lady at the nursery said that I could mix old dirt and new dirt. Oh no, I think that's part of the road.
That's maybe it.
Okay, so she said I could mix old dirt and new dirt. So that's what I did. I just took half of what was in here, half of it out, and then I work at a coffee shop. I feel like I mentioned that already 1,000 times, and every time I mention that, I feel like I sound like a complete jerk. But I brought home a bunch of our ground espresso that has already like been run through, just like the discard after we make like your drink.
Want to see mine?
I brought a big bag of it, so I'm just sprinkling it in there. We also have chickens in the backyard, so I'm going to get some compost from that and maybe just kind of sprinkle it in every now and then. It's been raining a lot, so that's why I am barely planting these. I can't remember if I said that or not.
Say it is May 1st and it's sunny and it's hot. It's gonna be a nice day.
Period. I think
Yeah.
so. You want to say it again, like louder?
I'm using this to wet my hands.
So I've got one kid filling up the bigger containers with soil and one of them cleaning out the old stuff. So she's gonna have to come clean this next.
Okay.
What'd you say? Are you okay? What'd you say?
Oh no, I'm gonna use this to like clean my hands.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
But I did trip like. But I did trip like 20 times in hockey. It is May. 20 times is just May 1st. That's it. And it's really sunny, and it's gonna be a nice day because it's May 1st. So it's gonna be sunny.
It's the perfect day that you would want for May 1st.
It's gonna be sunny ocean because it's not gonna be April enough, and that's good.
Yes.
Because no coldness. School is gonna be over in 14 days. And so like Mom.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this out. I decided that I'm doing one of these. I'm doing one of these and two of the zinnias, the little flowers.
And I'm doing a special
Y'all
technique.
can't tell. I get super nervous and I don't like.
Can I show you my special technique with this?
Yes.
Mom, okay. So I go like this.
Just do, you know, like when you feel like you're talking in front of people.
Okay, so I twist the thing around so this can be ready. So the stuff that's in here can come out. And yeah.
And then what do you do?
I just like twist it and then like I'll grab.
It loosens it up.
Yeah, it loosens it up.
And then what do you do once you've got it all loosened up and you scoop?
Yeah, I'll scoop it.
And then?
And then I'll just like dump it.
Okay, so you're just dumping it on the ground.
So what I do, I get a big scoop.
Is it on you?
Yes. What I do, I get a big scoop and just pour it in there. 2 more big scoops. Get the whole thing, guys. I don't have to get a little scoop. Newspaper.
That is some time, dude.
Put it everywhere. And so now get a big scoop again. Get it. Get it again. Get it. Pat it. More over here. Just a little scoop this time. Okay, so I think I'm done, and that took like 3 scoops on you. I mean, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, you.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 handfuls, right?
Hey,
And
don't
then-
make it like that.
So in these, we're gonna plant our seeds, and we'll just need to make like a little hole. Just stick our finger in there like that, right? No, not that much.
So
Barely stick it in there. Don't twirl it around.
like
And
that.
then you'll stick the seed in there. Yeah, that's perfect. That I am doing this correctly because I'm just pulling these out. I didn't do any research research or anything, but I did do a lot of research last year, so I feel like, and I just got this one from the nursery, so they had just watered them. This one's really wet, so it came out really easily.
Hey Mom, question. If I pour this on the grass, do you think the grass will grow?
Probably.
Because I was just like curious about it.
Yes, don't you see how the rain has made our grass grow so much when guys just cut it? So I'm just pulling them out like that and then placing them just in there, like digging a little, just a bit. I'm pretty sure that's how you do this. Somebody's watching this and going like, well, duh, like what else would you do? You know? But I'm seriously a beginner. I was not very sure of myself last year. I was fine, but I did a lot of research, and I was still so very unsure. I didn't know if I did anything right. I didn't know if I was watering too much, if I wasn't watering enough.
Which one?
At the end of the day, I was not watering enough. But I did it a lot. But I'm just doing that, and I'm doing 2 zinnias and the Coleus. That's how you say it. But they call it rusty. I just thought it was so pretty because of the rust colors. So pretty. Hopefully I can keep it alive until like September, and it'll look gorgeous like in the fall. Put some pumpkins around it, but this is kind of sad. I think that one of these is the old one. I think this is the one that I got the other day. It's been sitting in the back of my car because it was raining when I got home, so I didn't take anything off, and then I just didn't get them off until today because it kept raining, so I wasn't able to do it. But she will come back to life. She will pop back up. But that's how I'm doing that. I've got all 3 of them. This one is so pretty with the white and the kind of like neutral-ish colors with this. That's so pretty. The other one is this one is like pink, orangish, and white. Kind of the same vibe as this one. But anywho, I think that they look so good. I cannot wait to see them thriving in the front yard along with like the grass, and against our like house it's white, and so against the house, and then it's like all these beautiful colors with the green grass. It's good. So pretty.
Silver. So these are these my mom. Sweet pepper California Wonder. Tomato, large red cherry. So these are basically just cherries, but large. Zinnia. Cucumber muncher.
Oh, she was so cute when we were back the other day.
Cucumber stumper, I think. I don't know. She found jalapeno pepper. Close up look. Marigold champion. Watermelon crimson sweet. That's it. Mom. Okay, Mom. Let me take over.
Yo, what a fun day. What a fun way to start May. I lose track of my thoughts all the time. But what a beautiful day. And the first day of May, the first day of I know it's not the first day of spring, but it just kind of feels that way. And it was such a nice day. Yes. It wasn't too hot. And we got everything potted and planted. I put them here. They may not look the greatest, but it is what it is. We tried. And I also kind of did a makeshift garden bed. Anywho, this guy got home around 6. We just had dinner. I am having some decaf because I bought it the other day and it's so good. Like,
Yeah.
I might get this one because when we were in the store, I was debating and he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know either. So when we go back to the store, I'm gonna try and get some more of this, and it's so good. We are gonna go inside and finish doing our like nightly routine. We really hope that you like this video.
Yeah.
We both do at the end of the day, but I guess I really hope that y'all like this video, and thanks for watching. Bye.
Guys, make sure to like and subscribe and comment and share. Bye.